Hi, welcome to the Sylvalchemy Grove Permaculture Homestead channel. I'm Brent, and today's topic is going to be winter sowing. So we have collected these milk jugs, saved them the entire year. All the milk that we drank in this household, we've saved for the entire year. We've saved the milk jugs, and we're going to upcycle them to use them for winter sowing. So the seeds that we use for winter sowing are things like cilantro over here, cilantro and tatsoi, which is an Asian green, and mizuna, another Asian green, and kale, lacinato kale, which is dinosaur kale, which does very well in cold weather. And also we have some wildflowers. So I'm going to winter sow lavender and milkweed, butterfly weed, and cardinal flower. And then also some more spring greens, spinach and basil, and one more wildflower, Joe Pye wheat. This is what I had in my collection. So what you want to use for winter sowing are things like herbs, wildflowers, and spring greens and fall greens. Okay, what you don't want to use, I don't use, is going to be things like that are going to be your summer crops that you plant in May. Okay, so that's something like tomatoes, peppers, and things like that. Okay, cantaloupe and watermelon, those type of things are going to be started indoors. We have some of these grow racks started indoors for that purpose. Okay, all right, so what we're going to show you is the leaf compost. Okay, so what we're going to do, a unique way, is to show you what we use instead of potting mix. So we try to save as much money as possible. Instead of spending lots of money on potting mix that's in a bag, what we use is leaf compost. And these are leaves from last year that have decomposed and turned into what's now called leaf compost. So we add the leaf compost, some water to the leaf compost. We add this, and then we turn this into potting soil. This is completely free. You can make leaf compost by just mulching up leaves that you rake up in the fall and then running over them with a lawnmower, or you can get leaf compost perhaps at your township, the municipal station where they have things like leaf compost and wood chips. In certain townships, they just provide that free of charge.
Very good soil.
Okay? So that becomes really good soil. You can see that it passes the grip test. Okay, it's not too tight together, but it does crumble up easily like that. So it passes that test, and that's just really leaves. So that's really good because it holds moisture. Leaves hold moisture, but they also allow the water to percolate through in our milk jugs. Okay, so leaf compost is really good. It's also a neutral pH. Okay, so you don't have to worry about acidic soil or basic soil. It's a neutral. Okay, it's just leaves decomposed. Okay, so then what we do is we're going to fill up. I've already labeled to try to show you the process. Okay, so the process to try to be as streamlined as possible. I've already labeled these milk jugs with the seeds that we're going to put in them. Okay, so she's going to fill it up to about 3 inches. So you need 3 inches of soil. And she also drilled the holes. I drilled some, she drilled some. and cut this. We don't have to show you that. But then I'm going to put the basil in. Okay. So here's the basil. I'm going to put this in.
You can put it on there. And hold that one. Put your finger.
Now you can add some leaf compost on top of that.
Just thin one.
Just a thin layer. Yeah, just a handful or two on top.
Thin layer.
And it's important to have that leaf compost water, have some water in it to begin with. Okay.
And now we.
Then you can take this off. This is optional. You can either drill holes in the cap for the milk jug, or you can leave it off. And then we take and put the tape on, the duct tape.
Okay. That's duct tape. The white one?
The duct tape is the silver tape.
The silver. On here. Right here. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say it again. That's the cut.
Duct tape.
Uh-huh. Say it
Duct
again.
tape it across. Right here where it's cut. Across.
Hold on.
This way. All the way across.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Quick.
Not all of my scissors. You got it?
Mm-hmm. So now this is going to be a greenhouse out of a milk jug. Some of the seeds need to be cold stratified. The reason you do this is because the seeds need to be cold stratified. They're native seeds and they have a need to have a cold period. So there's a cold period where the winter is really good for the seeds. They need that in order to germinate. Okay, so that's called cold stratification. A lot of these wildflower seeds need that cold stratification. Okay, all right, so this is Milk Jug, Winter Sowing Milk Jug Greenhouses. And tomorrow we're going to put them outside. We'll show you a video when we do that. Thanks for watching.
How about this? But